Their ears and eyes were mine, but I never used them.
Dear Diary, my name is Anisah. Every time I think of something, I write in you. How you and others have helped me through. Who could I told before? What's in my heart apart from you? How could I stop my father's anger all day and night? My mother has left. She couldn't cope any longer. What can I do?
My father says he cannot be a mother and a father. Life for him is so much harder. Instead of talking, he uses his hands. All his self-hate coming to life. He says, all these eyes on me, I cannot breathe. Society's changed, it's not the same. When I was a boy, we were taught about honor and shame.
The way I hit her isn't okay. I grew up and my father did the same.
I have no mother to talk to. I have my angels with me when I walk into mosque, but when at school I still feel lost. How can I stop my father from making me his punch bag? He's beating me badly. Life is not fine and I'm not sure if it will be alright.
Told my best friend, Alina. She kept asking if I was okay, so I plucked up my courage to show her what I'd written that day. This isn't from the heart, this is from the pain, the grief and the sorrow they have left me with. I thought, no one sees through my struggles. I'd cry myself to sleep, knowing he would return. He just wasn't the father I wanted. He wasn't a father at all. The man, he lived in my nightmares. Waking up at night knowing he had returned, lost like every day. The smell of fear runs through my bones, affecting my head. And then the next day, I have to go to school and come home to no food. I starve myself to sleep. All my life is a mess. I'm getting more and more stress. It affects my grades. I have no one to tell because they will think I'm insane. This is what I go through every day. He was my nightmare. He is my nightmare. Black walls, black tiles, and black doors. I was alone in this world. My life feels nothing more than a complication. Their ears and eyes were mine, but I never used them. Words that meant nothing, words that tortured me, words that blamed me for his past, words that took my mother from me.
Anisah's silence is the loudest cry for help, but no one hears. Her fake smile is a dial for help, but no one sees. Her broken heart is a way just to let hatred in, and it works. Her family have left her, suffering and distress. Distress is running through the bloodline of her veins. Years of bottled pain, spilling out the anger, words that meant nothing if you weren't listening. I'm her friend. I have to get her the help. This is too big for just us two. I'm going to ask her if we can get help. There's this teacher at school, and she seems calm and cool. She's trained for this. She knows what to do. She helped me last year. Maybe she could help you too. You see, I don't want my best friend to feel. She's ruining herself. She's fooling herself. She's been tortured, which has left her thoughtless. Her father's a controlaholic. Her siblings are workaholics. This is chaotic and could be catastrophic. She felt the hits and the kicks of society. She suffers from anxiety. Never the sun in anyone's sky. She was never told she was perfection. She became the best example of neglection. She wished for popularity. Her heart full of charity. She felt confused, almost used. Is this fake? Is this game of life a mistake? Some people and friends assume it's just a phase she's going through. They don't see she's a distressed, frightened girl. She puts herself in danger when she uses skin and blood as pen and paper. She no longer wants to be the girl in pink. She just wants to blend in. So she tries social media. She's sore and torn. Yet no one is there to pick her off the floor. 'Cause when we step away, we see a world of confusion. Only then do we realize all this internet is an illusion. And people need people to help them to find better solutions.
My best friend holding my hand, she gave me confidence to talk to my teacher. I thought it would be the end of me, that I'd make it worse. All this bottled up hurt, the weight of relief came pouring from my shoulders when I started talking to the teacher. Started to feel like a little lighter, less frightened, I told her. I was so scared, I felt alone. The bully wasn't just in my school anymore. He lived in my house, just 2 doors and 4 steps from my bedroom. It started with teasing, then bullying. Soon one thing led to another, and then he started to neglect me. He wasn't the father I wanted. My mother helpless, and now she's gone. She was trapped. His anger rage took over. Mum There was nothing she could do about it, but I still had the slightest bit of hope, for my best friend says she's there when I need to talk and give me the diary in which this wrote. I try to force myself to believe my brother has become much like my dad, day by day. Am I worth the scars he gives me? Alina says this does not happen in her home.
I couldn't believe it, but that teacher made me feel hope. She sat and listened, told me I was brave and courageous for talking about my feelings, but she would have to speak with the right people I needed to help me. She said she had a duty to care. I felt safer knowing she was there, and told me about the marketplace in Leeds where I could drop in and have a chat. Somewhere I am listened to, I am heard, and now can see a path. I can feel my life coming back together now.
My ears and eyes were mine. I didn't know how to use them. My voice is mine, and with the support, I learned to use it.
My name is Anisah. Every time I think of something, I think of you, of how you helped me through. I have self-worth. I am not perfect. I am beautiful. Your soul should be who it wants to be. Speak out in order to be free. Like bees to hoodie, we all need somebody. I am strong, brave, standing in the gale, with the leaves blowing. I am just myself.
Alhamdulillah.